Yes! That was an awesome fucking episode right there. And sorry, but that was a good episode. Let me tell you this. That episode was awesome. I'm gonna say it right now. That awesome. That was awesome. That was great. You had great action. You had great character development. Great character conflicts. Overall, great episode. I do only have one problem, and that is the fact that there are spoilers. 2 Metallos. There were 2 Metallos in this episode. 2 Metallos. When I was watching, I was like, that's freaking lame. But then I was like, okay, sure, we'll have Martian and Superman fight one, and we'll have Supergirl and her sister fight the other one. I was like, okay, fine, that's fine. I'm not gonna judge. Okay, maybe a little bit. I was like, why were there 2? Why didn't we just do the old school Lex Luthor's company made Metallo? That's me. I mean, I would rather have Metallo be made by Lex than freaking Kappa. Kappa? I don't know. Like I said, overall great episode. It's just, those are just my issues. Just, there were 2 Metallos. At the beginning was great. It opened up. They came in. They saw Metallo for the first time, and they just got blasted with kryptonite. And a lot of people are on like YouTube now, like showing pictures of the comic book and the scene where Superman's holding Supergirl. That's stupid. I mean, she's not dead like she was in the comics. That don't make sense. That's just me. I don't know why people are using that as their thumbnail or their picture, because that's stupid, because she's alive. She didn't die, guys, obviously. So, guys and girls. Anyway, like I said, overall great. I'm just the Metallos. There's 1 Metallo, not 2. That don't make sense to me. I don't know. Anyway, guys. So, like I said, it starts out, they see Metallo, they get blasted. Superman has to take her back to the secret place or wherever, the base, and then Superman just is being so protective, and he's going off on John, Martian Manhunter. He's like, he had kryptonite. How did he have kryptonite? I thought you were the only one who had kryptonite. And then he's like, well, it's kind of, I don't know. There's a mole here, and even though he didn't really admit there was a mole there until Supergirl's sister was the one who found that out at the end, and he was the guy who was Metallo. So one of the Metallos, because it's a mess. You'd have to watch it to understand it. I'm not going to explain the whole thing here, but the action scenes they were amazing. They were really amazing. I like the way that they did them. Oh, bless me. The way that they did the action scenes in this was really good. The CGI was pitch perfect. They almost barely used any CGI. They only used CGI for like when they were flying or when they were going super fast. Other than that, you saw no CGI in here as much as you saw in the first episode. There was actually very little of that, especially at the end of this episode. They actually had Superman and Martian Manhunter fighting that one Metallo, and there was barely any CGI is Martian Manhunter, of course. Martian Manhunter is a CGI character in their show, so that makes sense. But like, I don't know, there was barely any CGI, if you don't count Martian Manhunter's costume or his look or whatever. But like I said, Martian Manhunter and Superman, that's what got me the most excited. That reminded me of my childhood. It reminds me of when I was watching Justice League when I was little. It was great. It was amazing, and I loved every second of that. It was going back, the nostalgia of going back and watching them again work together. It was awesome. They even went to the Fortress of Solitude to figure out what was going on with the Metallos. I mean, it was great. It was just really great episode overall. Supergirl was still struggling to, with her reporter job. Supergirl, they're doing a good job, a good take with it. I like how the episode is based off of change. Because Supergirl is dealing with the fact that, she doesn't have her old boss anymore. She's got a new boss. She's a reporter now. She has to do things differently. So a big change for her, and that's the theme of this, that's the background theme of this, and the meaning of this episode was the fact that she has to deal with change, and that's very, that touches me very specially because I can relate to that, and that's what CW and DC heroes, well, not DC heroes in general, superheroes. Superman is that type of character you can't really relate to because he's godlike powers, blah 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 blah. They do a good job in this trying to relate him to us, and Supergirl about dealing with change and dealing with growing up and stuff like that. That's what I like about this episode. It really delivers that for me. And then, Superman finally does, say to her, like, hey, I gotta go back to Metropolis. And, she doesn't like that. She wished that he could stay, but he's gotta go. So he goes back to Metropolis, and now, no more Superman. But to me, honestly, I think the guy who played in that first 2 episodes, he's not done yet. There's no way you get a call from, or whatever happened, or you interview or you, what is the word? Act out. I don't know the word. When you get the job, right? You don't come to 2 episodes of a season and be like, okay, okay, so you're going to be here for 2 episodes and then you get the paycheck and you can leave. No, they're not going to do that. They're going to bring him back in at least the last 3 episodes. At least the last 3 episodes. There's no way that they're going to not use that potential. I mean, come on, that was awesome. That was awesome. It brought back everyone's childhood. I mean, that was childhood, if you guys can hear me. I was going high up my voice again. I don't know why. But it was really cool. It was really cool, and I liked it. It was really good, and I hope that we get to see more of that Superman because I loved it. I loved every second of it, and it was a dream come true to see Martian Manhunter and Superman fight together again on the CW show. That was awesome. That was really cool. Even though it's just Metallo, I can accept that. Martian Manhunter, even Mortal Kombat hit his ass and just took out his kryptonite heart. It was awesome. You gotta watch that. You can watch it on regular TV, Hulu the day after, or you can wait till the Netflix series. All the episodes are on season 2. That's 3 different ways. So there you go. Anyway, guys, like I said, I don't rate episodes. I rate seasons. So we'll just have to see how well the season does. Until then, guys, keep rocking and rolling, and see you on the next episode. Hold on. We gotta do it one more time. Hold on a second. I gotta do this, guys. I gotta do it. I miss doing this. right, keep rocking and rolling, guys. See ya.